Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where on the planet you are, everybody. Welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. I'm JB. How you guys doing? This is I don't even want to blow the read. I mean, I say it every day, but I want to kind of mix it up a little bit. You know, I'm not even going to go through the read. How you guys doing? You know what's going to happen. We're going to go through the show. I got all these little segments we're going to do. And I got to go through the read. Come on. We got the lineup. We got the Instagram tag of the day. We got the what's in the box. We got the what's going to be given away on Friday. I'm going to add chapters to the video as soon as it's over so that anybody watching on the rewind can check it out. But you know what time it is. It's my favorite segment. Let's get to the chat. Let's see who's hanging out with us today, because that's why I do the show, man. Come on. This is why I do this show. All right, let's get to the chat. See who's here as I blow through the intro. I want to open up some boxes today too. I really want to open up some boxes, and there's 20 things in the live stream lineup. So let's get to it today. First up, I see Geeky Guy Comics, who says he's only 9 away from 260. Look, man, you just broke 250 the other man. Look at that. Good stuff. Elizabeth is here early. Yesy Luke Comics and Pops is in. And hey, I don't think we saw this one this week, have we? Big Lion Cat is in the chat, and it is time to welcome him proper. All right. Who else is in the chat? We got Johnny 5 Alive hanging out early, doing a little tailgating. There's my man, K Titus out there in Japan. Konnichiwa, my friend. How are you? Rob Boswell is in the chat early as well. Thank you for hanging out early. I appreciate you. 83 Pop Talk. You guys are in the top picks. Yes, you are. Cyborg Dad Mystery is in the chat. I appreciate you today. All right, look, Glenn Smith says, good morning from the ridiculously hot Sonoran Desert. Where the hell's that at? Glenn, what state is that at, my friend? All right, Magoo Fitzfarter is here, and he is dropping. When does he drop? Is he dropping Disco Man? Are you dropping Disco Man, or are you just dropping Disco? I don't know. Either way, I'm going to leave those up there for Magoo. If you want to be dropping those goofy little just be a member. Channel members get to drop the goofy emojis. There's Perry dropping some of that Disco Man. How you doing, Perry? Jack B is in the chat. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Jack B, great supporter of the channel. No Good Comics says, good morning, everyone. Tucson, Arizona. He did reply. There you go. Wallace Devison is here. There you go. Virtual hug. You got this, and hydrate. All right. Those are the emojis you're dropping. Interesting. All right, who else do we got here? Some comic book hunter. Where you been, man? How you doing? He's dropping the Disco Man. Love it. You like the cool t-shirt? You know, my new thing is when you start to get into your late 40s and, you know, approaching my 50s quickly, t-shirts with muscles built into them, good stuff for me. I'm digging t-shirts with built-in muscles. All right, who else is in the chat? 2 boys in their pops. Mama J is here. How are you, Mama J? Saying hi to Elizabeth. Dead Zone. He's the... Here, I can't thank you enough. I got to put it back up just because you're here. Dead Zone is the person who created this for me. I really appreciate you. By the way, if you haven't checked that, Dead Zone went live yesterday and killed it. He's already got all the bells and whistles on his stuff. He knows exactly what he wants. His vision is clear. Phil Ailing is here. I just jumped right over Phil Ailing. Was going to say hi to Phil. There he goes. Pocan Joe is in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with us today, Pocan Joe. All right, I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I do apologize. There's my man, Totally Mitchin. It is time to get to the next segment of the show, folks. We're going to talk about today's top picks. All All right. We make great time today. We're gonna make great time. We're gonna open multiple packages today because the pile is getting craziness. You guys have seen it; it's getting craziness. All right, today's top picks in the top spot of the top picks, and today's Comic Pop Family hashtag drop. That's right, folks. If you didn't get a chance to see it, check it on the rewind. I had to. I was watching family movie night with the kids. You know, that's something we do over here, especially when they just get out of the pool and they're nice and tired, get them to go to bed early. Short Box Padawan went live last night. Elizabeth gets a great AOK from the Princess of Comic Games. There was a nice panel of people popping in and out. And if you missed it, go check it out. It is in the top spot of today's top picks, and it is the Comic Pop Family hashtag. What does that mean? That means that if you drop that hashtag, you could win. God, that's a terrible picture. You know, I was looking at that the other day. He's a tough picture, though, because he's all colored that way. He just doesn't picture really well. But we're going to be giving away this pop here on Friday with the comic book Funko Pop combination going out to the community. If you participate, and it's simple on this one, please take a moment, go check this video out, drop that Comic Pop Family hashtag in the top spot of the top picks. All right, next up, my man Wink is back in there, and he's doing this thing called a BAM box, and it's a horror box. I'm not big into horror, so some of the stuff he got, I was not really digging. But say, Wink's back. All right, next up in the top picks, if you want to see, I mean, first of all, jabroni, awesome, but this is mixed two things that I like. Whiskey, comic books. Then he throws in, this is a Comic Tom mystery box and the whiskey. Good stuff, man. Come on. June 2020 comic mystery box, or what do we call it? The Comic Tom mystery mail call. And a bourbon review from the jabroni. Should I flex for the jabroni? There you go. Flex for the jabroni. All right, next up, Jem doing it, man. Who else? Well, not who else. I'm sure there are a lot of people who can do it, but who does? Who can afford to get two of these things? One from Sideshow, one from XM Studios, and do a video on it and compare them. Well done, my man Jem. This is 1 day old, 6,000. It's going to go viral. All right, you know how I feel about pops. You know how I feel about couples. And Beard of Pop is doing it right. He's got 907 views on this video. It dropped 3 hours ago. You know what the best part is he keeps losing, so he has to keep putting on these ridiculous outfits and dressing up in these costumes. And that's part of it, man. You got to tune in and see what he got. I'm not going to tell you what he got, but it smashes. Hint. There you go. Okay. Next up, we got Jason over at JP's Budget Collecting. It was in the live stream lineup, and it's in the top picks. It's really short. It's only just over 10 minutes long. All the information is there, folks. If you wanted to know what all the hype is about and which books you may already have sitting in your collection you don't even know, check this video out from Jason over at JP's Budget Collecting. Woo! All right, we're going to go through this one. Hero the Kid. Man, this kid's great. He's doing the top 20. You know, everyone's got lists. Everyone's the list, but he's doing his version of it. It's getting better and better each week. I can only imagine what this show is going to look like in a year from now. He's going to be taking the internet by storm. Go check out Hero and the Kid before he blew up. Great. Okay, next up. Again, notice he put the pop right over her face. That's hilarious. This is actually a couple's video. Yes, it is. Spoiler alert. Average Will, couples video, talking Star Wars. Winner, chicken dinner on all account for me. The one question I have about this one, because he got a pop that I have, is what happened to the hard stack? That thing should have come in a hard stack, man. I don't know about that. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. Should have come in a hard stack. All right, next up, Aggressively Relaxing, one of my favorite channels. I put a timestamp in the comment that I left on this one. First of all, if you read Marvel Comics at all, if you're up to date with any storylines that are currently going on in Marvel, then you want to go check this out. You don't want to miss this parody, because right about the 108 mark, I think it's a guest voice. Voiceover. I'm just throwing it out there. You may recognize the voice. Real quick, shout out to today's coffee mug. I forgot to throw that out there, but man, there he is. Got your pops. He's in the chat. He got the coffee mug today. Shout out to you, Awkward Sip of Coffee, Oatpocan Joe. Man, haven't done that in a while, have we?
Awkward Sip of Coffee time. We haven't done that in a while. Oh, it's the nectar of the gods.
I love playing that cat, man. I love playing that cat. All right, let's get back to the top picks, folks. 83 Pop Talk. Okay, first of all, they had, I'm not getting into it, but they got little mini. I didn't know they had little mini. Anyway, mini pops. Oh my goodness, I can only imagine if I get into another thing. Mini pops. All right. Great couple here. I dig this video. Check it out. Inflation or Good Box. They actually opened up the box and took the value. I think they got some good stuff, especially that last one. I know it just came out, but man, I'm on the hunt for that one. And if anybody's got an extra one floating around, you know what I'm looking for. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my comment in this video. 83 Pop Talk, cool comic couple. Now, the final one we got to throw down from one of my favorite channels here. They're growing. They're getting closer to that 900, getting closer to 1,000. Let's get Mama J there. All right, this is round 4. Was it round 4 battle 2? And it's like a charity Funko Pops. You know, they compare the values, check them out. And hey, maybe this is going to be a good round because I don't want to be spoiler. Go check it out. Mama J. There you go. I just spoiled it. All right, that's the top picks, folks. Let's get to today's live stream lineup. After the Instagram tag of the day. All right, I actually did preview the Instagram. I have to go back a little ways because there is some stuff in the Instagrams that we are definitely going to want to peep. Let's go over here into the Instagrams from a man Foxy at Z on there. All right, first of all, shout out to the 2,358 followers of the channel on the Instagrams. Now let's see who tagged us today. Ooh, we've got some. Ooh, look at all this goodness. I'm coming back. I'm gonna go work from the bottom down this time because there was a late entry yesterday that I definitely want to shout out because I haven't seen one from this kid. Where's he? Where did I there? That was yesterday. And where is he? Oh man, that's another one. Man, we got a lot of great ones. There it is. Okay. If I didn't share this one, let's share this one first because I was a guest on his stream yesterday. Steve over at Burke Family 54 Comics. This is not coming up. Is this not coming up? He dropped me on the tag here. He's got Green Ranger Funko Pop. And of course, because I don't even read Rangers. You got to send me a Ranger comic. It was so embarrassing. I get on there and the guy's 2 favorite things are Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles, and I've never read a single comic of either one. I know. But hey, Steve over at Burke Family 54 Comics, doing great things, dropping content daily. Hit me with the tag. You will be shared today, my friend. Who else do I want to make sure I highlight? There it is. Big Will, he says, I finally did one. Discovery Bay Comics, the comic pop pick of the day, Comic Pop Family, IG Comic Family, all the great hashtags, and Space Ghost. I love Space Ghost growing up. Good job, Big Will. Love it. All right, who else we got hidden here? Oh, this wall turned out amazing. If you didn't get a chance to watch J Hood Creative last night, I know there's only 12 spots in the top picks, but this turned out great, and letting the community help you decide what went on the wall. Fun show last night. Go check that one out. Okay, here we go. Okay, Mr. Comics 89. There's another guy who is dropping content daily. Gotta be getting some love from Mr. Comics 89. He's dropped a couple tags. Let's see this first one. It says he's premiering today his first Funko Pop haul. And then bam, the next 2 tags. Women of Power Wednesday, showing off his X-Men 1 facsimile and his Marvel Girl Pop from the 80-year anniversary. Great pop, great combination. That's absolutely getting shared. And here he goes again for Webhead Wednesday, which is why I'm wearing this t-shirt. You can't pass a Webhead Wednesday. He's got the first appearance of Craven. You're killing it. And the Funko Pop to match it. Matt doing great. Man, both of those are absolutely getting shared. What is Rob Boswell talking about? Oh, if you don't know about the hottest book going right now. You can't even do it with a straight face. Okay, what else we got here? Foxy says he wants in on this, man. He's showing off Batman 656. And he's got some action figures, which that kind of works. Action figures are good. What do we got here? Oh, Mama J dropping knowledge. Okay. If you want in, here's your chance right now. This was a fantastic event. You saw it. 40 different channels got involved in the last one. Collectible Swap 1. Well, Collectible Swap 2 it's out. She's taking interest. If you are interested, hit up Mama J for Collectible Swap 2. Ooh, someone knows my love for Wolverine. Unuseful unboxing coming strong again with Wolverine issue number 70 and the Wolverine Pop. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay. Episode 1 of Get It Right or Pay the Price. Oh, I left that actually in my live stream lineup, so we're going to hit that. And then here we go, taking it to next level, as he always does. Quick Draw says you are cordially invited. That's good. Get it to the wedding. You've got a lot of stuff going on here, man. X-Men Volume 1, number 30 from March of 1994. The wedding of Jean Grey and Scott Summers. Writer Fabian. I can't even. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Fabian. I'm not even going to attempt that. And artist Andy Kubert. And then the Funko Pop Vinyl Pop Marvel. Woo. Cyclops first appearance, Scott Summers, number 502, released in 2019. First appearance, Pop, love those. And then Dark Phoenix Jean Grey Action Pose, number 422, also released in 2019. Quick Draw, doing it again. Great things there, everybody. Thank you, everybody that participated by tagging me. Everyone that gave me a Funko Pop comic book combination will be shared to the 2,358 followers of the channel. That was the Instagram tag of the day. Let's get to today's live stream lineup. All right. Let's see if I can do this and leave us enough time to open up a couple of packages today. I want to shout out the 37 people who are in the chat, in the live. Let me go check if there's any. Hey, Funk Comics is here. Jeff Schultz is hanging out. Yarn Man is awesome, he says. Prowler 671, how are you, my friend? Thanks for taking the time to hang out with us today. Big LC is still here. Don Dizzle, the highest Patreon supporter level out there. Thank you, my friend, for popping in. Who else is in? The worst man in comics. Rob Worst, that is. The Rob Worst from Not Near Mint. I know you're in the live stream lineup. Looking forward to shouting that out. Okay, you guys ready? Let's get to it. I left it up there because it's got to be. I didn't see it because it happened right before the show, but it looks great. The thumbnail says it all. She's throwing something in his face. Get it right or pay the price. Episode number 1 from Bruce and Stephanie over at the Bruce Moreau channel. Check that one out, folks. It's bound to be good. Okay, we have 2 things happening at 10:30, which is right at the bottom of the hour. We've got one going live, one premiere. We're going to go hit Jeff Comic 813, the Cantonese Comic Kid. That's right. He's going live with this edition of the Cantonese Comic Wednesday. If you're not familiar with this series, this is the one where Jeff shares his haul from today, because today's New Comic Book Day. And then he's going to teach us some Cantonese. Yes, between Jeff teaching us Cantonese, we got Kate Titus teaching us a little Japanese. This is global over here. We're going to be reaching all areas. All right. Also, unuseful unboxing with a great Wolverine tag in the Instagrams today. He is premiering a video titled Spastic Box O Pops. You get 6 pops, and it could be anything. This looks good. I haven't gotten into some spastic. I got to get into spastic. I'm hearing a lot of good things. All right. Also at 11 a.m., we're getting another premiere video. These are my favorite. The kids are absolutely going to watch this one. The Lego Avengers Speeder Bike Attack time-lapse build, set to music, edited well. My man, right down the block. Go check out Flash Ray videos premiering at 11 a.m. Pacific. What would that be? 2 p.m. Eastern. Ooh, yeah, we are crushing this. We are crushing the live stream lineup, folks. All right, who else is hanging out real quick? I'm going to shout out the uncanny Kyle Walker, who is actually in the future. That man is in the future. He might not even be in today. He might already be in tomorrow because he's in New Zealand. And if you check that timeline, man, that's all the way over there. All right, Magoo is here, and he says, pop, pop, pop. Throwing out those custom emojis. I love you, bro. Thank you very much. And he is on the road to 900. Kyle Walker's got an amazing collection, folks, of X-Men. If you have not familiar with Kyle Walker, you definitely want to check him out. All right, Burke says his Photoshop keeps crashing. Man, you're putting out too much content. Let the computer calm down. Comic book posters here. I can't understand time zones in the U.S. during COVID, let alone international time zones. That's interesting. I wonder if, we just nixed that. Why is there time? Because the sun's coming up, it would be awkward for someone to be 6 a.m., but, it's... Anyway. let's get back to the show. Here we go. Easily distracted. At 11, is it my out of order? 11:15. No, that's 11 a.m. Okay, I'm in order. Quick Draw. Quick Draw is going. He's premiering a video titled The Comic Mint 30 for 30 Marvel Mystery. I don't know what this is. Is this a mystery box? Is this an eBay thing? What is this? I don't know. I got to read it. I got to read this. What do we got going on here? He says the 30 for 30, these 30 Marvel comics inside. Check out the Comic Mint. Okay, this is a mystery box. I'll be looking at this, seeing if you got your value, checking that out. Go check out my man Quick Draw McGraw, which by the way is a tough search, because if you just go search Quick Draw McGraw on YouTube, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get the cartoon character every single time. All right. Next up, Billy's got two things in here. Sandwich, he's got something at 12, he's got something at 3, and in between, we got Scott 424 dropping a premiere. So we got a live and we got a premiere. Billy, which one are you ready for? Are you ready for which one should we do first? We're obviously gonna go in order, but which bumper should I play? You know what? I'm playing the new one. All right, here we go. Next up, we've got Billy, and he is the first one is not available. It is gone. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so that one's gone. Never mind. So let's jump to the next one. I'll do his next one first, and we'll come back since I just played his bumper. And that one's gone too. Hey, what the hell? This one did premiere. What is this? 3 p.m. Am I wrong? No, he released it. The hot covers is released. Okay, let me back that up because I'm not lurking channel. That's Perry's thing. We're going to let Perry do the lurking. Let me refresh this maybe because there's some changes. Billy's done some change in there. It looks like he released something early or I had it in the playlist wrong. Not good TV for me. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, those are gone. Those are gone. Okay. Let's go to Scott 424. If I jumped over you a couple times, my friend. He's premiering a video the last haul of June before the re-lockdown part 3. Yeah, it's looking that way, man. I was just talking. If anybody's watching the news, it's depressing because this thing is blowing up. We're all about to get locked down again. Okay, next up at 3 p.m. Pacific, folks, we got a premiere video. This is from the channel The Variety Show Uncut. And he's got the BAM box for April 2020. You won't believe how awesome this box is. All right, we're going to have to tune in to find out because that's going to premiere at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. The BAM box again. BAM is showing up all over my show. I wonder if they'll give me a sponsorship. All right, next at 4 p.m. Pacific, we've got the Luau premiering a video at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. I love this. I love the background here because you've got Home Improvement. I love Home Improvement. Forrest Gump, Judge Dredd, 3 winners. Zombie box, pop culture, signed Funko Pop, and Toilet Ninjas. I don't know what that means. So I'm going to have to set the reminder. We're going to have to tune into the Luau tonight, find out what the heck he's talking about there because I have no idea. All right, what else do we have in the live stream lineup, folks? Why does this keep jumping all the way down? Next up, we've got Newbie Comics. Simple. Look at it. Thumbnail. Simple. Clean. Newbie Comics and Collectibles. Comic Talk number 3. That's all I can tell you because there's not much in there. Here we go. Talking top female characters in comics with 2 special guests. Who are they? I don't know. We're going to have to tune in to find out. That's Newbie Comics. 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. This thing keeps... We're going to have to go to Extended View because I know it's jam-packed. All right, here we go. Extended View. There it is, folks. There it is. The Worst Man Inc. No. Lady Fantastic, Southern Comic Geek, Rob Worst, they are going live tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern over at the Not Near Mint channel with the 45th edition of Not Near Mint, but they're talking comic book community auction. Is this like a discussion? All right, we haven't... No, this is an actual auction. There we go. Their very first comic book community auction and claim sale with special guest Southern Comic Geek. Don't miss out, folks. This is the place for me to be buying books tonight. Maybe I can squeeze into that lineup. I don't know. It could happen. I asked. I'm just saying. I threw it out there. All right, next up. And let's see. You know what? Every time I do this, he's got, only 53. And I say that only, I don't even have 50. I don't have 54 thumbs up on half my videos. This guy's got 54. Normally he's got 100 by now. I'm just saying. Normally Beard Pop's got 100 likes by now. He's 54, already there, jumping. He's live in 6 hours. Anytime, Adam, get them both together. Come on, man. This is going to be totally awesome. Beard of Pop, Adam and Carrie going live tonight. Go check them out. All right, who else we got? Batman Statue Collectors talking Rogues Gallery. You guys ready to talk some Rogues Gallery? Rogues Gallery is going live with the 38th edition. He's talking Sideshow Con 2020 announcement and the DC movie chat. I'm very interested to see the hot take on this if that announcement is real and what's going on there. That's interesting information right there. All right, what else we got? We're almost done with this one, and we're going to open up some boxes. Mr. Comics 89, we saw it in the Instagram tags, but there it is in the live stream lineup, folks. He is premiering a video. What have I done? Oh, man, you've gone down the rabbit hole, my friend. My first pop haul with a new intro. Ooh, new intro for Matt at Mr. Comics 89. Looking forward to seeing that. All right, who else do we got here? Oh, man, Brandy, Foxy, Dana. Who else? Man, we got a packed lineup here. This is going to be good. Night Owl session number 29 on Woman Crush Wednesday 2.0. That's don't miss. Hit the reminder, folks. 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, live Night Owl session, episode number 29. That's going to be good. All right, we're almost done. Drunk 3PO, where's Scarpad? He's going to be in the chat probably because they're going to be watching Star Trek. It's a watch party, The Enemy Within. Man, that sounds fun. The watch parties are kind of cool. They don't stream it, like Perry does, kind of, but you're supposed to be watching along, and every now or then they'll tell you where they are in the process, and then you're commenting because it's kind of crazy. All right, the last one that I see in the live stream playlist for tonight, folks. It's Wednesday. We've got What Do We Get Wednesday, number 9, Average Wills, going live 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. It's good. He gets a lot of boxes. I'm not the only one. Average will be getting a lot of boxes, my friend. I'll tell you what. All right, here we go. Next up, we are done with the live stream lineup. Let's get to the next segment of the show, which is, I gotta get this stream deck. I'm gonna get a stream deck going because this thing is, I can't navigate this thing. What's in the box already? All right. Oh, man, did I miss a super chat? Billy popped in, says, brother code Logan up now. Oh, man, this is it. This is the 6% off. No one else is offering a discount. There it is. Hey, it works. No one else is offering discounts the way Billy offers discounts, and he is offering a 6% discount. I'm not spoiling it. You got to go check the video. But check out Billy and get that discount and get your Wolverine number 3 up in there. All right. Who else we got here? Not Near Mint says, someone let JB know that he said yes. He's very welcome. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I was going to do pop-up, but I'll tell you what, I think what you guys got going on is going to be special tonight, and I'd love to be part of that. So that looks like I might have a guest appearance tonight, at least until that garage door pops. I'm going to be good. All right. Let's get to what I'm kind of hasted through the show because this stack is growing, and I want to open up some of the stuff that I got from the community. This is the next edition of the What's in the Box. I buy exclusively from this community. When I say this community, I am talking Instagram, YouTube, period. I'm not out there searching eBay for stuff. The only stuff I'm buying on eBay are like Bueller boxes because he sells them through eBay and a couple other people. So let's see what we got in today's edition. I need the chat to, man, there is a lot of boxes. I'm just going to grab one. We're just going to grab one and get going. I want to shout out Seawooder19. How you doing, man? Are you going live today? I wonder if you're going live. And hey, there he is. Ian's in the chat. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for taking the time. I appreciate you. Magoo is still dropping all those custom emojis. I love you, Magoo. Drop them custom emojis. All right, here we go. Oh, real quick. Guess who just showed up? Because if you're watching me, there is a very high probability that you, my friend, have comics on the mind. That's right. I love doing that. All right, let's see what we got here. I wanted to open this one. I definitely wanted to open this one. Okay, there's one of the playlists that I don't shout out very often, but if you check the homepage, there is a playlist called Guest Appearances. And yes, I had a guest appearance with Steve over at Burke Family 54 Comics, #ForeverNasty. And right after I jumped off of that, I noticed that my man Hack was live. So I jumped on Hack's too, and if there's a link to that one in the homepage under guest appearances. But Hack had a box, and he asked me about it. And I was like, yeah, man, I got it. And he goes, yeah, I just want to make sure you got it. And then he goes, can you send it back? What are you talking about, Hack? Why do I got to send it back? And he goes, I didn't put no pull tabs. I didn't put no pull tabs. Now he knows I'm going to roast him, man. Come on, it takes 2 seconds, Hack. What are you doing? No, but at least it's packaged in a nice gem. Man, this one, come on, Hack. It's beautifully packaged, but man, that one could have had a pull tab on it. It could have. But I didn't even need it because this slid out, which is very nice. We've got this package here. Oh, I'm in the wrong view. I'm in the wrong darn view. We got to go over here. And this isn't a pop. This is a comic book in my Star Wars card view. This is the one you definitely got. There's 2 things that I love the tape. What are the 2 things? Does the chat know what I'm about to say? The chat's got to know. There are 2 things that is wrong with this packaging right here for me. 1, I love the blue tape, but if you're going to sandwich books like this, 2 extra backing boards, 1 on each end, so that you're actually taping to the backing board, not to the back of the the bag. That's 1. 2, to roll yourself a little. This is why he's like, man, send it back. Send it back. Could you give me a little pull tab on all 4 of these? Now I got to go dig my fingers into the back of the board here and try and get this to come off. But at least the blue tape's a winner. Blue tape is the way to go. You didn't put no industrial strength packing tape on it, which always drives me crazy, because those don't even come off the bag. Those are completely rip them up. Man, Magoo's Kid, I love it, man. Every single one, he's just going. You're awesome, man. You're awesome. Okay, here we go. Here's the last one. Let's see what we got here from Hack. I want to see if we can get a couple of boxes up. We're making good time. What do we have here? Oh, man, it's got the dollar amounts on it. What am I doing? Spending all kind of money on these, huh? Okay, it looks like... Oh, yeah, we'll leave that one for last. Oh, I was just saying something to somebody about that one. Okay, good. We'll leave that one. I guess those are all... And then here. Okay, it looks like we got an X-Men lot. We're going to start with that. We're going to show you what the X-Men lot. These must be fill-ins on what I needed because I'm not, out there looking for books I have already. This one is X-Men 245. So definitely must be something I needed on the list. I'm happy to check that off. 248. All right. 250. I don't know. 250. 226. And the final book is 225. I do believe that I need each and every one of these to fill in my runs. Now, this is what else we got. I believe that was... Is this the dollar amounts? I guess I spent $23 on that, maybe. And then this one says 24. Avengers 127. First... That's not the first appearance of Ultron, is it? No, it can't be. Ultron 7. Ultron 7. It's not Ultron 3. That's the... So, anyway. Avengers 127 from September. A little 25-cent action. Love that cover. Gotta read that one. Okay, and then the final book. I'm a big collector of giant size anything, right? So this is Giant Size Avengers number 1, 50 center. Giant Size Avengers number 1. Very nice. These are books from the personal collection. Thank you very much, Hack. Hey, Jay Salsa is open, has popped in. He says, open up the 245 first page. Tons of unlicensed cameos. Really? Really? Alien out? What? Are you kidding me? 245, huh? Let's check it out. Jeff Schultz is dropping knowledge. So let's do it. Oh my goodness. There's something on the back. I hope that's not true. I'm going to give myself in all kind of trouble. So first page, tons of unlicensed cameos. Oh my goodness. He's right. I see him. I mean, you'd have to look in there in the backgrounds of this shot. There's a ton of characters in here. So he's saying that if we look closely, we're going to find an Alf, a Vader, a a Chewbacca. That is kind of cool. Oh, there's Boba Fett right there for sure. There's Yoda. There's Alf. Yeah, I see him. Totally cool. Hey, there you go. Jeff Schultz dropping knowledge. Add to the show. I appreciate you, my friend. That's good stuff. Yep, Jeff is right. All right, so let me put this one away. Let's get another box. I was trying to get to at least 2 boxes. We're coming up on the time that I wanted to be at. So let's get it. Let's go grab another. All right, I got a box from a... Oh, where's that at? Is that up? Did I upload that? How can that not be uploaded? What am I doing? All right, you know what? I'm just going to talk this out while I try and upload this because this needs... How could I have not uploaded that and be ready for that? Where is it? That's why. Maybe I never downloaded it. I didn't. You know what? We're going to save that because I can't be opening up something from 3 Men in a Basement without having my karate chop ready. And I got to have my karate chop ready. So we're going to leave that one for another day. Let's go grab the next one. I've got from Paul Emanuel in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm not sure who that is. I'm not quite sure who that is. Regular names to screen names. I love recycling Gemini mailers. I will tell you that. Anybody that's down with recycling the Geminis, I'm down with that too. I do it. I recycle them 100%. If you can. If they're not too beat up, why not? All right, here we go. So no pull tabs. Got a rubber band. That's an interesting one. Rubber band on one side. What have I bought here? Good Lord. Okay, so one of the other characters that I'm big into collecting is, oh man, this is, oh yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm a big Wolverine fan, so here's Death of Wolverine number 1. Death of Wolverine number 1. Death of Wolverine number 4. 4, because this is 1 of 4 and 4 of 4. Very cool. I did not own this book. This has been on the hunt. It's not a great, high grade copy or anything, but when you don't have it in your collection, there you go. Captain America annual with a Wolverine striking down on the shield cover. Always wanted that in the collection. Did not have it. Can't wait to read this one. I'm gonna read this one. Yep, we're going to read that one today. And then the final book, and it definitely is going to check off. There's no problem there. This one is a check. It's, again, if you don't know, Biggie Shags here. Perfect timing, Biggie. Perfect timing, Biggie. JB F's with the low grade. I'm all about it. I'm down with the low grade. This is a low grade copy, but it is in Avengers number 27. Avengers 27. There you go. I'm going to fill in that Avengers run 0 to 100 that I'm trying to fill in. There, thank you very much. I got to keep that together because I'm not quite sure who that came from. I'm not sure what the regular name is. So there you go. We opened up 2 packages today. How much time? How am I doing on time? You know what? I think I'm making pretty good time. I'm just going to ask the chat real quick. I know that I don't have anything really starting on the schedule till the bottom of the hour at 10:30. Should we open up another one? Should we go for another one? Tell me what you guys think. Hey, 1-2 Comic Talk is in the chat. How you doing? Poke Can Joe is hanging out with us. Rob Boswell is here. Yesy Luke Comics and Pops is still hanging strong with us. How are you all doing this fine morning, afternoon? Magoo. Thank you very much, Magoo. I appreciate you, man. What do you guys think? Should we open up another one? Or, what Kay Titus is saying. Open up some more, man. Open it up. Steven Spock is here. How are you? Short Box Padawan got today's Comic Pop Family hashtag, folks. Glenn Smith says one more. Open them up. Open it up from Chicago. All right, we're opening up some. Let's keep it going. All right, hold on. I got to figure out these names, man. All right, this one is from Alabama, Robertsdale, Alabama. Let's see what we got. And it's also got please do not bend or fold. So that's almost like saying that it's almost like saying that it's
Fragile. It must be Italian.
must be, right? Oh, whoa. This thing's getting buggy on me. All right, let's open this thing up. This is from James Ruiz. Let's see what we got here. Mr. Ruiz. Gemini mailer is the way to go. As you guys are noticing that if you're going to ship comic books to somebody, you should probably be using a Gemini mailer. I sent you some bananas. Hopefully they're still good. Oh, that's hilarious, dude. Oh, that would be terrible. Don't do that. All right, next up, let's see what we got here. From James Ruiz. I can't get this. No pull tabs. There's no pull tabs. Tape down to the thing. It's okay. All right, so we got a brick of books here. Got a brick of books. Let's see what we got in here. Some comic book hunter is still hanging out with us. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, it's that pull tab goodness. There it is. Bam. See how much easier it is? I'm not taking my, just boom, boom. Just taking them right off. There you go. Broke anyway. Go, and there you go. Okay, let's see what we got in here. I don't know what. I'm a big Spider-Man collector too. This one must have been a deal too good to pass up. These are newer titles, but here, let's go over them. So we've got The Amazing Spider-Man number 794, and I do believe I have a hole somewhere in this run because right up through what? That Red Goblin 790 something up to 801 or 802. I believe, yeah, 798. There you go. Another 798 variant. Here's a conclusion to the story, but not really, because I think it actually does go another issue or so if you read it. 800. Spider-Geddon number 1. Look at all those characters on that cover. Good lord. Here's that Venom number 22 Marvel's variant. And the final one is the Scotty Young variant to Symbiote Spider-Man number 1. There we go. You know what? I'm going to squeeze out one more. We'll go one more! All right. I don't know what this is. This is from Chino and Manny. Chino and Manny. I don't think this is the... No. It might be. I don't know. I did order a $450 mystery box from them, but I don't think those have shipped yet. I think they're waiting for all the spots to get filled. But there's a chase kind of associated to that. All right, let's see what we got. Looks like... What the heck is this? Participation certificate. Participation certificate. I have no idea what this is. If this is like a $40 mystery box, or if this is the big Kahuna Huna. We got books. We've got pops. I'm assuming that's a pop. Participation. We got. Oh, that's cool. Check that out. So the pop is, and I might as well switch the overlay for that. You guys ready? So we'll turn off the comic one. We got the Funko Pop one. This is the pop that came in the box, and it's Spider-Man 397, the Miles Morales Gamerverse. Miles Morales Gamerverse. That's kind of cool. All right, what else is in here? Oh, that's easy. I think this is the $40 mystery box. I don't even know. All right, so pull tabs. No, come on, boys. Serious? Come on, fellas. That's just laziness. Chino, Manny, pull tabs. Holy moly. If you're sending me a package, folks, you're going to get blasted for not pull tabs, especially if you use the blue tape. All you got to do is just watch this. Watch this. I'll even go up close. Are you ready? Bam! Did you see how easy that was? I did it with one hand. You just flip it over and it creates that little pull tab. I'm just saying. All right, what do we got in here? We have got something. I don't know what the hell this is. Vampire State Building number 3, third in an all-new collector item series. I don't know what that is. Okay. Throw that over here. Next up, Silver Surfer Black number 3. Hey, Silver Surfer Black number 3. Let me guess. It's 4 and 5 that are hot. Okay, Morbius the Living Vampire number 4. Morbius the Living Vampire number 4. I'm not a big Morbius fan, so... Oh, see that in the pop-up shop. The Amazing Spider-Man number 25 variant cover. Carnageized. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But I'm collecting that current run, so that's okay. Keeping that one. Gotham City Monsters number 1. Yep, that's going to go on the way out. Don't read those. But that's a number 1. You might see that. And the last 2 books, I'll leave that one for last. I mean, Deceased number 1, A Good Day to Die. There you go. And it's like cover A. I bet you, DLC, do you even have like cover A? I know you've got every other cover. Do you got cover A? All right. And the last book, the book that makes it kind of interesting for me is, it's all beat to hell, but still another 25 center. Avengers 130. Avengers 130. 25 center. Nice cover. I love those covers where they're battling each other like that. That's it, folks. That's the final book that we will open up today. That is good. We got through 3 boxes worth of stuff. Shout out to Chino and Manny. How you guys doing? I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and wrap up the show. Let's talk about Friday's giveaway. We're going to be giving away this fantastic comic book Funko Pop combination. And how do you enter, you ask? How do you enter? It's very simple to enter. All you got to do is drop a comment on my video 5 days a week. 5 days a week. Any comment at all. Drop it on the morning show and you'll be entered into the Friday giveaway. How else can you get another entry? Because that's already 5, right? There's 5 entries there. You can also drop that Comic Pop Family hashtag on the video of choice each day. And today it is Short Box Padawan and Elizabeth opening up that AOK from Princess of Comic Gains. Go swing by, check them out, leave her a thumbs up, maybe even subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and drop that hashtag Comic Pop Family on that video, and you will be entered into Friday's giveaway. I want to thank everybody that's joined me today. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing and hitting that bell so you don't miss when I go live. As you just saw, I love to shout out the channels in the community, and who knows, today may be the day that you find your new favorite channel. Thanks a lot, everybody. You know there's a lot of stuff going on. I will see you in the chats. And don't forget, we had a good time. Peace out, everybody.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.